Meridian, by a company called Apellis, has a drug that works somewhat differently. It actually blocks the entire complement cascade, so it blocks neuroinflammation in a broader level. This trial is also being done in Europe as well as North America, and it's a longer trial. It's a 1-year trial looking at the ability of this drug, APL2, to slow the progression of ALS. It is using only 2 groups. The dose has been already determined, and there will be over 200 patients in this particular trial.
You know, we had the news recently that the Pegcetacoplan trial by Apellis is recruiting, or will be recruiting here in Argentina for the next stage of the trial. So could you give us a comment on this drug?
Well, that's fabulous. I'm really happy. So this means that the efforts are working. So the APL2, and I'll be presenting the trial at the NCALS meeting this week, is tackling neuroinflammation as a cause of the dying of motor neurons in ALS. Regardless of whether neuroinflammation is triggering the disease, there is now increasing evidence that it is part of what causes the motor neurons to die. And this particular drug, APL2, will have a broad effect on a part of the immune system that clearly attacks the motor neurons and the other supporting cells around the motor neurons. And so by blocking the complement system, what we're doing is protecting the motor neurons that are still present. It's not going to create new ones, but any motor neurons that are still present, it will take back the neuroinflammation and allow the motor neurons to function. And so that would be the way that this drug is going to slow the disease. I think it's a great opportunity. If you have the opportunity to go into the trial, I think it's a great opportunity to see if, especially when you add it to the approved drugs, riluzole and edaravone, then you're just tackling the inflammatory part of ALS. And so you potentially could really gain some benefit.
It's phase 2 already finished, and now you are moving to phase 3 with this.
It's a good question. It's still a phase 2, but it has the potential to be rolled over into a phase 3. It's still a phase 2, but it's going to give us enough information because it's already a 52-week trial. It has the potential to roll over into a phase 3. They may have to stop and do another trial, but they may not.